Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be walking you through how to make these beautiful granny triangles. These are the triangles I'll be using in between the octagons for my blanket when it comes to the edges. So I'll be going through this step by step and we can get started. So we're going to start off by chaining 4 stitches to create our first row. One, 2, 3, 4. So after that, we're going to connect the last stitch and the first one to form a circle. Then we're going to chain 3, 2, 3. And then we're going to form the first row, which looks like this. So it's 2 clusters of 4 double crochets. So that's 1, that's the first double crochet, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then start the second cluster. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're done with our first row. Now we're going to go into the second row. So for the second row, we're going to connect our yarn to the top of the first double crochet. That goes around here. And this is how I connect it. So tying it once you put in the first stitch, and then we chain 3, sorry, 1, 2, 3. After you chain 3, you do 3 more double crochet within the same stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you chain 1, and then we do the corner, which is this part. So it's 2 clusters of 3 double crochets within the same location. So double crochet here, 1, 2, 3, and then we chain 3, and then another cluster of 3 double crochet. Then chain 1, and then we go back to doing 4 double crochet in the last the top of the last double crochet. So we go in here and we start. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then that's it. That's our second row done. Now for the third row, we're going to do the same thing. So a cluster of 4 double crochet, another cluster of 4 double crochet, and then 3, chain 3, and 3 double crochets. Now for row 3, we're going to do the same thing that we did for the second row, but we're just going to add another cluster of 4 double crochet in the middle. So for the next row, we're going to do the same thing we did previously, but we're just going to add another cluster here. So let's get started. I just inputted my yarn, and now we're going to chain 3 and then add 3 more double crochets within the same stitch. Now we chain 1 and then 4 double crochets into the same stitch. Chain 1. Now 3 double crochet in the corner for the corner. Chain 3. Chain 1 and another cluster of 4. Chain 1, and now we do our last cluster of 4 in the last double crochet. start again. And that's it. And then we pull through, and here we go. Now for the fourth row, it's slightly different. We're going to be doing clusters of 3 instead of in between instead of 4. So here, cluster of 4, cluster of 3, cluster of 3, and then the corner as usual. So let's get started. Chain 3, double crochet, 3 more, then chain 1, and then chain 3, double then 3 double crochet, chain 1, now 3 double crochet within the same gap, chain 1. Now, as we did before, 3 double crochet, chain 3, and 3 double crochet. Now chain 1, 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet, chain 1, and then 4 double crochet in the final stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we're done with the double crochets. The next stitch will be just doing single crochets into all the stitches, and then 3 double crochets here, and then continuing to the end. So let's get started on row 5. So as I mentioned, we're just going to be doing single crochets all across. Next, we're gonna do single crochets across, similar to the previous stitch, but then once we reach this point, we're gonna do a cross. So let's get started. And then here we're going to do a double crochet into the stitch. And then go into the next stitch here. 1, 2, 3, and then we do the same on the opposite side, so going in here. And then we continue till we get to the corner. So once we get to this point, we do 3 stitches in 1. And this will create that pointed edge, and then we continue, similar to the previous side. So here we do again double crochet, connect it to here. Then we stitch 3. Then we do the other side. And then we continue. And then that's it. I'm sorry, I said double crochet, but these are actually treble crochets, so looping twice around the yarn, so like that. And then we close this off. Now for the last row, we're just gonna do single crochet all across with a 3 double crochet at the corner. We'll go right here.